It is our duty to protect our environment. It's easier to protect our environment the more we know about it.
We went into the building over there and just learned about aquatics, current events, forestry, wildlife, and soil.
And so as they gather information and from their own experience, past experience, they can put that together and actually come up with ways that they can protect the environment.
It's basically informing the kids. I'm working with Cabarrus County Soil and Water Conservation District, Dennis Testerman, and we're just giving the kids a different perspective on the private end of what you can do with natural resources background. And as a senior in high school, I competed in a state Envirothon in Virginia, and from there I got a really good feeling about the natural resources and what they can do and kind of a direction as far as going to college. And what I was going to study at that time I wasn't really sure, and this gave me a really broad perspective on natural resources. I was really interested in forestry. I touched on that, and the macroinvertebrate aspect was really interesting, the aquatics aspect. So as I got my degree in biology, I worked with different federal, state, and now I'm in this end of the business. I would hope that, you know, a lot of these kids are kind of in that direction now, because they've taken the interest to come out here and you know, put the effort to study and whatnot for this, that they would you know, kind of give them a direction into a possible undergraduate program. And to me, there's a lot of different directions that this program inspires. I mean, really anything natural resource oriented, which is really important, I feel, in the future with, you know, the upcoming environmental issues that are in this country right now.
Hey, at Envirothon, we are coming to compete and to display our knowledge of what we know about environmental sciences, about wildlife, and forestry, aquatics, current issues that have to deal with the environment. It's very enjoyable. One thing I like about it is it's a group effort. You have a team, and you know, you get to talk with each other and you know, pull answers from the five of you. So you know, it's a group effort, and I think that's, you know, very enjoyable.
Well, it's really informative, and a lot of people just think it's like companies that pollute the world, but it's actually just people like doing random things, like just throwing some trash on the side of the road, or throwing away excess like drain cleaner or something, and people really need to know about it and like stop it, try to prevent it.
All of them need to have a growing awareness of the way they impact their environment, and that it's not beyond them. It's not just for the experts to do something about. They do play an important role, even if it's just one person doing something.
It makes me not want to waste as much, and it makes me like want to help out a lot more in like cleaning environments and stuff like that.
More than in this world than just you or I, and we have to learn how to work together and to find out what's best for everyone, and for each individual and for everyone as a group.
I think that it gives you a sense of community, I would say, would be one thing. You understand what's going on in your backyard. For a lot of these kids, they may not know what a macroinvertebrate is or whatnot, and then through talking about it and how the pollution affects these different macroinvertebrates, if they go and look in their stream in their backyard and say, hey, we've got mayflies and stoneflies and caddisflies here, I think this is a pretty healthy stream, and it may take them some incentive to protect the waters that they live near, and, you know, better be informed about what's going on in the community when decisions come down to time to be made, I guess.
I thought that the aquatics presentation today did a great job of presenting possible career choices in environmental issues. I think it can spark the interest, even those students who might not have thought that this was a career choice for them. In fact, I was just thinking that when I was their age, I would have been very interested in this, but I never thought of it. I never thought of it as an opportunity or I never got the opportunity to even contemplate it. To look at to see what some people do, biologists do, or people that work for private sectors, or people that work for the forestry department. So it's great.